So let me make sure that I bring my screen. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to a new demo days. We're already the end of August, the end of summer for some of us, but a lot of excitement today as we are going to discover new products and services live in action, demo by the team, the founders of it. We're going to see quite new stuff and cool stuff happening in the space. Before that, I'd like to give you a brief introduction of the Blockchain Game Alliance for those of you who might not be familiar. So we are an organization committed to promoting the adoption of blockchain technology within the broader video game industry, encouraging adoption of new ways to create games, publish games, engage with community, create play-to-earn mechanism through NFTs, through decentralization, through DAOs, and many or more. We also provide a forum for individuals and company to share, to collaborate, to generate business opportunity, to network, to engage within research and reporting activity or working group. Of course, we're here to give visibility to our members representing blockchain game companies, like today with this demo day, and advocating for blockchain in the broader game industry. We'd like to give a big thanks to all our sponsors. Here, as you can see, IMG, Enter Interactive, Illuvium, One Way Blog, Star Atlas, Vulcan Games, Splinterland, Ubisoft, Zaya, Fear, Mobox, Gameloft, DNA Kate Kingdom, gif.games, who is being with us today, Arc.io, Non-Fungible, Digital Entertainment Asset Group, GamerAsh, TAP, IOI, TriumphX, Drops, Algorand, NRKX, Boson Protocol, Chromia, Polygon, Nexttype, Yoshi, Sushi, Animoca Brands, Coin Tribune, Galaxy Interactive, Constancy, Tezos, Dacoco, Polkadot, Econoon, and DappRadar. That's a long list. It shows that we do have a lot of big supporters for what we're accomplishing with the BGA. A special thanks to them for their extra support. Very, very excited to say that the Blockchain Game Alliance has been growing this year. We now have more than 235 members. It keeps growing every month. I think by next week we have our new member presentation event as well on Tuesday, so don't miss it to discover all the latest projects in the space. And well, those new members, they are coming from all the corner of the industry, whether they are like blockchain games, dApps, developer solution, esport, press, media, investor, marketplace, and more. All of us, we are using blockchain technology in a certain way, and we are engaging into the video game industry. At the BGA, we run events, a lot of them almost on a weekly basis. I think we've run a total of 70 events since April 2020. Those events can be interviews with industry leaders, workshops, panels across several topics, new member presentation, and of course the demo day like today, which is one of our most popular events now. Without any further ado, let's see which project we are going to discover today, live presented by their founder. These are not slides. They are really going to go on their product, whether it's web-based or based on the game. They are going to walk us through the actual product like it is, just like if they were a regular user, and we're going to see and learn a lot of things through that. Let's welcome NFTfi, Avaxtars, Effort Economy, Black Eye Galaxy, and Tezotopia for today demo day. And we'll start with Effort Economy first. And before I introduce Troy, just as a reminder, please as you follow today's demo day, there will be, after each presenter, there will be a question that is being asked. And if you answer correctly, you might be randomly picked to earn one of the prize defined by that company. So stay here, stay with us, watch all those projects and earn some prizes. Thank you. And yes, finally, if you want to follow the Blockchain Game Alliance, you can follow us on Twitter, Medium. You can join via our website, and we're also on Discord and Telegram. All right, so Troy, hello.
Hi, Sebastian. Hello again. Hello, guys. So with me today is John. So John is our head of growth. But
Hi.
just to clarify, we do have a live product. It's just that we were having a hard time presenting yesterday when we were demoing it. So what we have for today is a pre-recorded video, which will go over the different parts of our product. So my
Okay.
name again is Troy, and I can definitely see now in the comments people from the Philippines, most likely from our community. Hello, effort economy community. So today we're gonna highlight the app, our first one of the first apps inside the effort economy, which is Benga. But not only Benga, but also highlight how Benga is able to help other games, such as one of the upcoming apps inside the effort economy, which is called T6 League. So the effort economy is building a new category of apps which are called effort to earn. And Benga, the required effort here to earn is to play. So Benga is a play to earn game. So without further ado, let's get started. So Benga currently has 100,000 users. And right now, we are still in private beta. When you open the app, these are the first screens that will show. And immediately, we can highlight the game T6 League. So we have here the Famer. And inside the Famer, you can see the different people who have accomplished this game. They also get highlighted. So, aside from the Famer, wherein you can win, you also will be able to play a jackpot game. So, today we will run through and play this jackpot game. The jackpot game is wherein a player has a chance to win a grand prize in the images that will be shown after this game. So, for here, the task is to be able to score 10 points. So, we'll try to get 10 points in this game. There. Now, as mentioned, you get an access. You not only do you earn, but you also get an access to earn another mini game wherein you will pick three boxes and have a chance to win a jackpot prize. So the jackpot prize here is luck based, but here we can highlight the T6 League wherein the rewards will be cashed out inside the T6 League. So let's see if we can win the jackpot. So, as mentioned, we are available in the Philippines, and 50,000 pesos is almost equivalent to $1,000. So, this is what we mean by a jackpot reward. It can be huge. And here we can be highlighted across the app as well for winning the jackpot.
Hmm.
Next
So,
is we have the battle. Go ahead.
okay. So for battle here, now you can. It's a player versus player feature wherein, as you can see, you're actually being matched by a player wherein you can wage an amount of Benga coins that you guys can fight for, and then whoever wins obviously gets this. Right now, what you're seeing now actually is our next feature. It's the tourney wherein similar to a lot of tournaments, right? Just be the top one in the tournament, and then the prize here is the most idea. Normally, is the most lucrative aside from the jackpot. So here we have an example of the attorney game. We'll see after a few seconds, you'll see how much the user will win because he is the top user right now.
So, this is more of a skills based ranking.
Mhm.
Again, we are trying to win as much. Okay, here we go.
Mhm.
So as the first rank, you can win a prize much higher than the other people who have joined the tourney as well. But there are other ways to earn inside Benga, and wherein we can help the next app, T6 League, with boosts. So boosts are fun activities, gamified activities that you can do which are not necessarily related to the gameplay involved. But we can activate users to try out these boosts or to perform these boosts so that they can be able to activate themselves to the next app. So here we have different tickets wherein they can end, which is needed to enter the next app, which is called T6 League.
So
Here we
here,
have the gifts.
the gifts. Yeah.
Gifts is more private. It's basically tasks, but for targeted or selected people. So as a game or as an app, you can use this if you want to target certain behavior or certain activity from specific people inside the Benga app. In other ways you can earn is through loot, where you have an opportunity to take coins, where you have an opportunity to take coins from other players. Usually these would be players who are not so active or attentive with their coins. So we will be very be we will be launching the Benga app within September, and hopefully we can then bring the next 20,000 users of the T6 League instantly. So T6 League is an esports app separate from Benga because T6 League allows the competition. It allows us to apply a competition layer in the different games. So an example would be Mobile Legends, which is one of the biggest hit games in the Philippines. And as mentioned, our users are solely in the Philippines. The 100,000 users are only in the Philippines. So this is the store where you can where you can redeem the different ways where you can redeem your Benga coins. You can redeem it via access to the next app, or you can redeem it with other rewards such as monetary rewards. So having a ticket allows access. So this is something that we have already tested inside the app, and so far we are selling tickets in seconds. Another is Another thing you can purchase in the store is cryptocurrency. So our native cryptocurrency in the effort economy is effort token. And we also have items that players can choose to redeem if they have earned enough Benga points. Here, here are the items that we have collected so far within this demo, and also other items that is stored already in this account. So here is the T6 League ticket to play and access Call of Duty. Here is another one wherein you get rewards that should be cashed in inside the T6 League app. And the most famous game inside T6 is Mobile Legends, which most of our players are also playing. So that is how we are able to help games, apps, and brands acquire users and also activate users inside Benga. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Troy and John, for the explanation and for showing us this amazing game. So maybe we can move on to your question and see who can answer it correctly, and then you can
Sure.
unveil what the prize will be.
Okay, so the question here is, how does Benga ensure that they can reward as many players?
That's a good one. So we're going to give everyone about a minute to provide the correct answer. So we'll keep an eye on those comments coming through. So if you follow the presentation carefully, and if you know much about the project, or you're just getting started on it, you should guess the answer.
I'm looking at the comment section right now, and there seems to be no answers, but rather observations about Benga.
We'll give it a few moments because there's always a bit of a delay between different channels. So we'll see how it goes, but get going, everyone. While we do that, we're going to play a little jingle and give time for the users to share an answer. Awesome. So, any good ones?
the closest answer to the right answer, right?
Whoever guesses it right. There's a few more coming through. If you see any right answer, please let us know. Otherwise, you can announce what the price is going to be. What's the reward?
The reward is 100 effort tokens. So,
oh.
Okay, Troy, maybe in the meantime, there are questions regarding the game itself.
Sure.
Is Benga available for all countries?
So currently, we are only having it inside the Philippines, but eventually we will be moving country after country. This is because we believe in the power of localization, and this is what we have been able to prove in the Philippines.
Awesome. Okay, so do you see any right answers there? There are some coming through. Some might be trying to get the right answer, as you can see.
Actually, there are some answers. It's not 100% right, but it's very close already.
So it's your call if you decide this is the winner,
Sure.
or if you want to give them a little more time to find out.
I think we can give them the last 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Let's do a countdown.
Okay. So if you're typing, just type faster.
8, 5, 3, any more? 2, 1. And I think, Troy, you're good to make a call on the
0.
winner.
So this Pascual Arca Jr. So he actually got the right answer. So Benga is able to ensure everyone is rewarded when it grows. The more apps, games, and brands who use Benga to set user activity inside Benga, and eventually, the more apps, games, and brands that are inside Benga, the less rewards are coming from Benga, and more rewards are coming outside of Benga.
Perfect,
so,
amazing.
Pascual Arca Jr.
Congratulations. I'm going to be sharing a link to a form to fill out for Pascual, so you can get in touch with us. We'll put you in touch with Troy to claim your reward. So here it goes in the chat. Make sure to fill that out with your details, and we'll get the reward straight to you. So congratulations again, and thank you so much for presenting at the BGA today.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats,
it's good
Troy
to be
and
back.
John.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, so
right.
we're back on schedule, Sebastian.
Yes, back to the schedule. We'll have Stefan next, who is going to introduce us to NFTfi. And,
hello.
Let's hide the question on screen. Yes. Question. Thank
Perfect.
you. Hi, Stefan.
Hey,
Stefan,
how's everyone
welcome
doing?
on stage.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. Excited to show you guys a little bit about what NFTfi is. I'm just going to share my screen quickly, and then I'll take you through, give you a quick summary of what the platform does, and then explain to you, basically elaborate a little bit on how it works as we go through it. So NFTfi is a marketplace where you can use your NFT as security to get a cryptocurrency loan. So basically, you can take any NFT that's been whitelisted on the platform, list it, and then lenders can make you offers to give you a loan on that NFT. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click through. This is our Rinkeby test network. I'll go through the whole loan process on the Rinkeby test network and then quickly show you a little bit of how this actually looks in the live network. Just a little bit of background on NFTfi. We launched in June of last year. We've done just over $7.5 million in loans since then, almost on $3 million just for this month. So growing very quickly. So let me take you through the interface quickly. So this is the page that you click through if you click on the Lend tab. And this is kind of the homepage for people who are willing to offer loans to other users. So these are all the NFTs that have been listed on the platform up to now. So again, like I said, this is only our test network, so it doesn't have a lot of assets on here. But if you can see, you can click through, see a number of loans, assets that you got here, and then you can make an offer on these assets. And then if you're on the borrow side, you can look at your wallet. So these are the NFTs that I've currently got in my wallet. And it is what we are, oops, sorry. And so what we're going to do is try to get a loan on this Mortify NFT. It's just one that we made up ourselves just for our own testing. So this is my NFT. It lives in my wallet. If I go to OpenSea, I'll just open it quickly here. In OpenSea, you can see that I'm the owner of it, and it's in my wallet, right? So you'll see here this is my wallet on OpenSea. This is my wallet on NFTfi. So it's just connect to your normal MetaMask wallet and see all of your assets there. So we've got our Mortify NFT here. I want to get a loan on this. I need a 1 Ether loan, and I want it for 14 days. So at the moment, the periods you can do it for are 7, 14, 30, and 90 days. And then you can list that as collateral. Before we're allowed to you're allowed to use your asset as collateral on our platform, you need to give NFTfi smart contract permission to manage your NFTs, because we need to be able to transfer this asset into escrow when you actually get a loan. So I'm going to do that quickly. See, my MetaMask is asking me to, I need to transfer a little bit of Ether in there quickly. So let me do that. 1 second. Let's copy this. So I've got a lender account here. They've got Ether. I'm sending a little bit to here. This is all test Ether, so it's not real money. So I can swap back quickly to my borrower account. Just waiting for that transaction to finish. It should come through in a second. So let's just go through this again. 1 Ether, wanting for 30 days. List this collateral. I now have 1 Ether in my account, so I need that to pay for the gas. Confirm the transaction. And now we're just waiting for this transaction to approve on Etherscan. And what it's doing here is just call allow on the NFT contract. And now that I've done that and I've granted permission, I can sign a message saying I'm willing to use this asset as collateral. So here I'm just signing to give NFTfi permission to list it. If I close this transaction, you'll now see we've got our asset listed. You can save your email if you want to get an email notification. I'm not going to do that right now because we're all going to do it live. But then you can see here, I've now got this. I can always go in here and change my terms. If I now go back to the lend page, you'll see that my asset is now listed here on the lend page. So for other people to make me a loan on. So that's now me in this loan account. So now I'm going to switch over to a different lender account. And this lender account is now a different user. You'll see that they don't have any NFTs, but they do have some Ether. You'll see here we've got 10 wrapped Ether. They want to go make loan offers. So they can click on my NFT. You can see here that I set a desired term of 1 WETH over 30 days, 1 wrapped Ether over 30 days. So they can then make an offer and say, okay, I don't think this asset is worth quite 1 Ether. I'm willing to do 0.8 Ether. We'll give you 30 days. But before I can, and I wanted to do that in APR. So APR is your percentage rate. So that's how much interest you're charging. So say I want a 30% interest rate. That means I am getting back 8.19 Ether, but I'm lending 8 Ether. But before I can do any of this, again, NFTfi smart contract needs access to your Ethereum, to your wrapped Ether wallet, so that they can manage the wrapped Ether to pay the loan and to pay the Ether back into your account. So need to do the same thing. I need to grant permission. In this case, I'm granting permission to manage my WETH. I can click confirm. And we're just waiting for this transaction to complete, which shouldn't take too long because we're on Rinkeby. One second going through there. So there we go. It's done. We've granted permissions. We're just waiting for this transaction to confirm. While we wait for that, we can just look at a few of the other things going on in the website. If you click here, you can see that this is your historical loans that you've done on this NFT. And you'll see now that this is finished. So if I refresh this page, you should see my I was waiting for that, so I still need to, so 0.8 because we were just approving, we didn't actually hit accept there. 30 days, 30% APR, make the offer. So now I'm signing the transaction. Again, so this is gas free, so you only have to pay to do that approval once. After that, it's a gas free transaction. So you'll see now if I go again, asking the lender to make to save the email, but we're not going to do that right now. But now that I've given the NFTfi permission to make manage my WETH, I can now go offer loans on a number of different assets. So if you look at the Cryptomorph Mint, I can now go make an offer here, say 0.5 Ether over 14 days, and it's a 50% APR. Make an offer, and I can just sign again. And you see that I didn't have to approve again. It only has to happen once, and this is free of gas, so it doesn't cost you anything. So now let's have a look at my the lend page again. You can go see that I've made 2 offers, one on the John asset, other one on the Cryptomorph Mint. I don't have any active loans, and these assets, nobody's accepted these loans yet, so they're still visible on the platform. So if I switch back to the borrow tab, the borrow account, you can now see that if I click on my offers, is it not showing up there? There we go. You can see that I have got a offer on this this John NFT. I can then decide to accept it. So let's do that. I'm going to accept this loan. You'll see that at the moment there's no Ether in my account. I'm going to accept this loan. I now have to pay gas to execute this transaction. What happens when you execute this transaction is that the 0.8 Ether is transferred from the lender's account into my account, and my asset is transferred out of my account into the NFTfi smart contract to hold it as collateral. So if I confirm this transaction, you'll see that it's busy executing. What I will do after this is just show you also in OpenSea that this asset is then moved out of my account. So just waiting for this transaction to confirm, just waiting for a couple of confirmations there. And as you can see, this is still at the moment, because those transactions haven't completed. That it has. So this asset is now moved out of my escrow account. If you go look at the actual asset, you will see that the owner is now our smart contract. So you say it moved from me into our smart contract to hold as collateral. You can now see that this is finished. And you can see now that this is under escrow. It's due by the 26th of September. This is the loan I got, and this is how much I have to repay to get my asset back. But before I can repay the loan, obviously, I need to also now allow, as the borrower, NFTfi to manage my wealth. So before I do the repayments, I just want to go show you things on the other side too. So you'll see now that there is an active loan over here. You can see the asset on OpenSea if you want. So let's go swap this over now. So now we're still on the borrower account. Let's move over to the lender. And you will see that on the lend, I now have an active loan. And if I go to this account, you can see here, this is a NFTfi promissory note. It shows up a bit better in production, but this is just to show you that you've got an active loan. And then now we've got this loan. The user has until the 26th of September to repay. I'm going to swap, and you'll see that my Ether here has reduced, my wrapped Ether is reduced to 9.2. So if I go swap back to the lender, to the borrower account, I can now repay this transaction. So I'm just going to grant permission. Let that happen. So basically now I've got until the 26th of September to repay this loan. If I don't repay this loan on time, this loan would go into a defaulted state, and the lender can come in and he'll be able to push a button over here called foreclose. What that'll happen then is that the NFT will be transferred from our escrow account into the lender's wallet. And you don't have to repay your loan anymore. So essentially, you just lose your NFT, but you get to keep the money that you borrowed in the first place. So the lender takes the risk that people might not repay, and it's up to you to make sure that you can repay the loan on time if you want to keep your asset. I need a little bit more WETH. So let me just send some WETH to my... So we only use wrapped Ether. So I'm just going to quickly send some wrapped Ether to that account so that I can actually repay. Let's do 2 Ether. And let's go back to the borrower account. So you'll see there that it said I didn't have enough wrapped Ether to repay because I need a little bit more. So now if I refresh this page, you can see that I should have enough, so I can repay the loan. When I repay this loan now, it's going to transfer the repayment amount, which is 0.819.726 Ether, from my wallet to the lender's wallet, and transfer the NFT back into my account. So let's do that quickly. Just waiting for the transaction to execute. We can go back here. You should see in a second that this then shows up back in my OpenSea account. You can see it's back in my OpenSea account. I'm the owner again. You can see here the transfer then was from me to the escrow account, and then back from the escrow account back to me. My Ether balance should reduce now. 1.980 there. We're just waiting for the transaction to confirm. But if I go swap this now to the lender account, you can see that I now got back a little bit more than I repaid. So that's it. That's the main flow. I was going to quickly show you some of the assets we've got on the live account. I know we're running late on time. So just go to Ethereum mainnet, swap over to the mainnet of NFTfi. So when you go to lend, you can see here that we have quite a big number of assets listed, some very high values. So this previous sale for this was 188 Ether. We've done, loans up to $200,000 on Hackatile pieces. We've done 50 Ether loans on CryptoPunks and Autoglyphs. We've done very high value loans on art blocks, especially. You can then filter and go look here. So you see here some art blocks listed. And yeah, so lots of action on here, lots of lenders, doing, $200,000 to $300,000 a loan volume a day, almost 3 million for this month. So yeah, good way to leverage your NFTs to get some like return on on these assets that all of a sudden have become valuable. So that's it. That's it for my screen share.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Stephen. So maybe let's move on to your question. Would you like to ask it to the audience and see if someone has the answer?
Yes. What happens in NFTfi if the loan isn't repaid on time?
That's a good one. Cool. Let's check on those comments. Really enjoyed the presentation, by the way. I've learned so much, so thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, it was a little bit long.
It's definitely good to see how the
yeah,
platform has been evolving over a year already, and all the type of NFTs are being used for. Congrats on the progress, Stefan.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There's lots of new features coming soon. So we're adding bundles, more types of loans, lots of cool stuff. So hopefully it'll be even more useful to other people soon.
Yeah, definitely an interesting use case for many. Can you also tell us what the price is going to be so that we get people excited about it?
Yes. So it is a NFT. It's one of Penelope's Country Club NFTs. So when we pick a user, I think there's a few good answers already. So I think I will say the most accurate is probably mini food tube, and the answer is the lender gets the NFT. So as simple as that. You keep the money and the lender gets your NFT.
Amazing. Well, looks like we have a winner. Congratulations. Cool. So I'm going to be sharing here a link that you can click so the winner can get in touch with us, and we'll put you in touch with Stefan to claim your prize. So hit on the link and fill out the form, and we'll send you the reward very soon. But thank you so much, Stephen, for presenting with us at the BGA. Great demo. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Super. I think we're now good to move on. I think, Sebastian, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Yes, we are going to move on with the next project that we'll be demoing today. Thanks again, Stefan, for the whole walkthrough. Again, like on today's event, we're really going deep into each product presented directly by the founder themselves. So it's great to see all the bits and pieces of the things they've been building. Sometimes they've been building for several months or years, and we get a great overview. And that's a way we hope that will bring more users to adopt those products and platforms and see great use cases for the technology behind. Ahmet, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here. Hi there. This is Ahmet
Hello.
Usta from, hello. This is Ahmet Usta from Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you very much having us today with you, and we are very glad to be a member of the BGA. I'm going to introduce our project to you today. Let me share my screen here. Could you see it?
Yes.
Okay, our project name is Avaxtars. Actually, Avaxtars is an abbreviation of the Avaxtars, and it comes from the Avalanche blockchain platform, because Avax is the native cryptocurrency of the Avalanche blockchain platform, and our project is running on the Avalanche blockchain platform. Avaxtars is a browser game that's based on the blockchain technology using NFT tokens, and every game asset we are using in this game are NFTs, and also we have several ERC20 tokens to create a tokenomics. Our story is happening in year 2039, and in that year, computers are using quantum processors, and internet has a new structure called QuantNet, which works on picoscale wormholes. And a group of scientists discovered some wired signal on QuantNet, cannot understand what is it, but it seems dangerous. And then they decide to create some digital avatars to fight it back. So Avaxtars are basically digitally generated avatars. We are using some kind of digital genetic code. So this code guarantees us that every Avaxtar is different than each other. When we launched our project, there was 10,000 of those Avaxtars, but thanks to God, we have sold out in less than 5 months now. Yesterday, we achieved this point. And those Avaxtars have some different rarities, starting with common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legend. And those Avaxtars have also a special ability, which we call bootstrap. When you get an Avaxtar, you can use this ability to get a box from your Avaxtar, but the number of the boxes depends on the rarity of your Avaxtar. For example, a common Avaxtar gives you 1 bootstrap, a legend one gives you 5 bootstraps, and when you gonna open those boxes, depending also the rarities of the boxes, you're gonna get some AVXT tokens, which is our native game asset, and some gears, weapons, skills, and vehicles. At the second month of our launch, we made an airdrop, and we distributed 10 AVXT tokens to every player per Avaxtar, and that was enough for our players to buy a PAGM device. PAGM device is a personal Avaxtar generation machine, and you can use this machine by locking 2 Avaxtars into it, waiting for a while, and then you can get a new Avaxtars. The first 10,000 Avaxtars are generation 1, and the rest of the Avaxtars are generation 2. I mean, the Avaxtars you are generating with the PAGM machines. But those PAGM machines does not give a successful result every time. It depends on the rarity levels of your Avaxtars. So, for example, if you have 2 common characters, you have only 50% success rate, and if you're gonna have 2 legends, they are very rare. You're gonna have 95% success rate. If you're gonna success, you will get a new Avaxtar, generation 2 Avaxtar, and that Avaxtar gonna give you some AVXT tokens as a gift. On the other hand, you need also wait for a while. For 2 common characters, you need to wait for 7 days, and for 2 legends, you need to wait less than this. But if you're gonna fail, you don't need to be sorry, or you don't need to be sad, because we are giving something else to the players. We are calling this gift our digital genetic codes, and digital genetic codes gonna be used in the upcoming phases to enhance your generation 2 Avaxtars into soldiers, and with those soldiers you're gonna have some PvPs and other things. With this approach, we are combining the conventional gaming mechanisms with the DeFi models, and players gonna play the game, get fun of the game from the game, and can earn some AVXD tokens from the game. We have a nice browsing and marketplace interface. You can sort everything here depending on the IDs or prices, or you can filter them by the rarity levels, boxes they have, or also you can view weapon skills, gears, and other things from this user-friendly interface. And we are going to open our market in the upcoming weeks for those items too. We have also a very detailed statistics page. You can get many information from here. For example, all the Generation 1 are sold out, nothing left, total boxes, opened boxes, their distributions, total pagums have been sold, successful pagum processes, failed ones, and so on. And also we have very detailed events page. In that page, you can see everything players are doing. You can see pagum results. You can see market events from here. Let's see what's happening. For example, a rare Avaxtar has been sold today for 10 Avax. We have a solid roadmap. We have done everything what we have promised from the beginning, and we are going to deliver many new game mechanics, many exciting things to our players before end of this year. And also we have a very detailed change log. You can see what we have done, what we have updated here, and we have a very professional team. Personally, I'm the first person who wrote a book about blockchain technology in Turkey. Mesut is a very successful influencer in Turkey. Ozan has more than 20 years experience about software development. Ercan and Uğur are very talented software developers. Let me show you my wallet interface. This is my wallet. Players gonna see their Avaxtars here, their AVXT tokens here. They can manage their PAGM devices here, and they can also manage their history from here. To be honest, you know, every transaction requires a payment, a gas fee on the blockchain platforms, especially on Ethereum. Avalanche is not an has also such an option. Even the transaction fees are low. We make something better. Whatever you done or you do in this interface in a game, it's happening on our side, and you don't need to pay anything, but you need to sign with your MetaMask wallet. Let me show you how a PAGM device works. Here's an example working. It's finished. The other is going to be finished soon. Let's click this one, and it's finished. Let's claim it. I'm going to sign it. Said it's failed, but no problems. It's generated some digital genetic codes which going to be used in the upcoming phases. And at the moment, players cannot see those rewards, but we will release soon an update, so they're going to see covering the past. Let's start a PAGM process. I'm going to select two different characters. There is an option. You can leave this area without selecting it, but you have an option to speed up the process time by 20, 40, or 60%. Let's speed it 40%. I'm going to sign again with my MetaMask. It started again. So that's all. We have very user-friendly interface. There are many things in this game. You can get all the information from our website. We have a FAQ, frequently asked questions page, and we have very friendly Telegram, Twitter groups. We are ready to answer every question you have. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, Amit. So maybe we can hop on to your question. Do you have it there?
Yeah, I have very simple question, and the first 10 right answers going to get a reward from us. The question is, what is the year that internet has a new structure called QuantNet? This is the question. But I'm not sure where to check answers from the comments, I think.
So if you see just on top right, there's a section where it says comments. And
yes.
From there, we can
yes.
see everyone who's watching from different platforms. And the answers should be coming through soon. It takes a few seconds before we see them. But yes.
Yeah, this is the first answer. Congratulations, Todd.
Okay.
So we have one winner already.
Yeah, the question is really, really simple. And yeah, people going to write. And the reward is really good. Our token is valuable token. Okay.
Okay, awesome.
It's great to see there's already some utility and gameplay attached behind
seven.
Collections.
Three more answers we are waiting.
3 more, right? Are we good on the answers?
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Nobody wants to get a reward, I think.
I'll get it.
Okay. This is 8. 2 more answers, please. There is the answer on the comments. Just copy it. Copy and paste it.
Just put an answer. Is it 3920 or is it something else?
Yes, it's.
Find it.
It is. Okay, we have 10 answers. We are going to give you 10 AVXT tokens for the first 10 right answers. You need to share a MetaMask wallet address with us, and you will be guided for this, I think, from the BGA team. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So I just shared the form.
Thank you, Ahmed.
You have to fill out. So the first 10 people that answered correctly, please fill out the form, and we'll share the contacts with Ahmed for your reward. Congrats again. So we're welcoming now our next presenter. If you want to have the honor, Sebastian.
Yes, thanks, Serena. Well, we're moving forward, slightly delayed on schedule, but it's okay. I think we'll do great here with Usman from Black Eye Galaxy. But I don't seem to see him online at this time. So we'll try to ping him, and in the meantime, I propose we move forward with Joe, if he's available.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joab, creative director from gif.games, and I will be presenting Tezotopia today. And let me just share my screen. Okay. Is my screen up? I'm not sure. So yeah, so Tezotopia is.
Yes, we can see it now. Thank you.
Yeah, Tezotopia is on the Tezos network. We launched our marketplace August 9th, and we sold out all our NFTs in 20 minutes. And this is the world of Tezotopia. So Tezotopia is broken up into 2 different gameplays. You can own land, or you can own battle units. And so with your battle units, you will go into battle and earn different loot boxes that can go into creating new worlds and earning unobtainium, which is our natural resource in Tezotopia. And with unobtainium, you can create blocks of land. So it takes 0.5 unobtainium to create a new block of land. Every block of land is producing resources. So in Tezotopia, the most valuable resource is unobtainium. And you can see here the different resources that are created from the different Tezotops. This one is creating 8 times the amount of unobtainium. 1 time the amount of minerals, 8 times the amount of energy, and 1 time the amount of machinery. So in our marketplace, you can explore the different Tesla tops that are for sale. Right now, everything is on secondary sale. We will be doing a major sale of Tesla tops, units, and artifacts on September 14th. And so we'll populate our marketplace with numerous thousands of NFTs to invite and engage more players. We want to open up the gameplay. We had very expensive Tesla tops, as you can see, but we want to allow for the battle aspect of it and for players to become warlords, and they can participate at much cheaper rates. So on our sale on September 14th, we'll have thousands of units that players can buy, and they'll be priced at 3 Tezos, which is currently going, Tezos is going at $4 US dollars. So you see here, and I guess I'll break it down between owning land and owning units. So owning land produces resources in the game. So these are essentially yield farming pieces of land, and those resources can be used to build buildings on your Tesla top, which can create more units for your player, for your, I guess, empire in Teslatopia, and you can take those units to battle. You don't have to own a piece of land to go to battle and to earn rewards. You can just buy units and conduct battle against other players. So the battles will launch in December. Currently, we have our marketplace launched, and early adopters can take advantage of getting in early and getting the Tesla tops, which will start producing resources on September 10th. So everything will be backlogged from the moment the Tesla top was minted. So you'll be able to, reap the benefits of what the Tesla top has produced up to that point, and you'll be able to secure some early stage units, and they're coming in different waves, making them rarer and rarer as time goes on. On our August 9th launch, we had wave 1 units, and there was only 150 of those. On September 14th, we'll have wave 2 and wave 3, which there will be more abundant amount of those, and they'll be less rare. And coming in October, we will allow players to build their own Tesla tops. So they'll be able to use Unobtainium to mint their own blocks of land, and they can add artifacts on top of those blocks of land that will have these different modifiers for them to amplify, their resource production, amplify their Unobtainium production. And currently, Unobtainium is trading right now on QuipuSwap, which is on Tezos. And as of this morning, it is trading at, let's see here, 53 Tezos, which is around 260 US dollars. So it is valuable investment to, invest in a Tesla top, because it will be continually yielding more Unobtainium as you hold it. When we launch the battles, there will be a claim section. Right now, currently, the claim section is to swap your NFTs from a platform that we were using prior. But you'll be able to claim loot boxes and prizes from your battles that you gain. We recently updated our map explorer to also include a political map. So here you can see all the players, different bodies of land, including your own, and kind of spy out trade and contact those online. We are pretty active on Telegram. You can search us at Tezotopia or look for us at tezotopia.com. Yeah, so I mean, that's essentially the breakdown of Tezotopia. We are at a marketplace stage right now to allow early adopters to get in. Every big sale that we've had, we've sold out within the hour. Early adopters have already been awarded with airdrops, and like I said, on September 10th, all the backlog of the resources that the Tezotops have created will be airdropped again, and continue to make resources from that point on. So yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna take up too much of the time because I know we're already a little behind. So I'll move on to my prize question, if that's all right.
Great, of course. So whenever you want, do you have your question with you?
Yeah, I do. It's the question is, what is the base rate of emission per hour for the resource Unobtainium?
Cool. So let's give everyone a few moments to think about the answer. We're going to keep checking those comments coming through. Great presentation. Really enjoyed learning more about this project. And as always, I get fascinated by the graphic of projects. I love how colorful it is. So looks great. Okay, so we're having the question on screen. Let's see. I see some.
We're getting some answers already.
Uh-huh. Any good one, Jacob?
Yeah, no, I don't know. Do I just pick the first one, or does it matter? Or I just randomly?
Just randomly select one, yeah.
Sure, I'll close my eyes.
Let's give maybe a few more seconds for everyone, but yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. We can do another countdown of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang.
All right. Magical Chemical Daddy, just because I like their username. They got it right. It is point. Oh, wait, no, he's wrong. Okay, never mind.
He's wrong. Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's roll it again.
Okay, let's see here. It is...
That was a cool username, okay. But wrong answer.
Yeah, cool username. Macaroni, I don't know. Yeah, that is that.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay, congrats.
Awesome. Okay, I'll be sharing the form link here again. So please, Macaroni, fill out the form and we'll put you in touch with Jacob to claim your prize. Super. So I think we're at the end of our demo day for today. So thank you everyone for staying with us. We made it within the hour. So our next presenter, unfortunately, isn't here with us. So I think we're going to be inviting them to join our next demo day in a few weeks' time. So thank you all for making it here. It's been great attendance. Don't forget to follow us at the BGA to keep up to date with all our events. So you can see us, you can follow us on Twitter, Medium, and the website, of course, where you can learn all about our activities and memberships, and Telegram. So once again, don't forget to fill out the form if you're a winner, and we'll see you again soon next week with our new members presentation next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central European Time, back again here on the BGA channels. But thank you all for joining us today. Been great to have you.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching, and see you at next event next week. Have a great end of the day and a great weekend.